Hi, I've got my 2007 Chevrolet Silverado LTZ here, and today I'll be doing a rundown on how to change the vehicle's transfer case fluid. So I'll get to it. Okay. So the transfer case on the vehicle is just under here. I get to it from the driver's side, and we'll go under. And it is just right here. So the drain plug is right here, and then the fill plug is right there. And just like all of these, you undo the fill plug first to make sure you can get it off before you undo the drain plug. Otherwise, if you undo the drain plug first, you may not be able to get fluid back into the vehicle if you drain the fluid out. So make sure that you can get that off first before you take this one off. Here I am lightly using a dead blow rubber mallet to help break loose the fill and drain plug screws. I just get the thread loose enough with the socket until I can unthread it by hand. And right before you pull the drain plug, you want to make sure you have a drain pan directly below, or you are going to have a mess to work in and have to clean up later. The transfer case is technically supposed to be drained after the first 30,000 miles of use. In this 30,000 miles, this is the vehicle's break-in period. During break-in, metal shavings from the gears are worn off and collected by the magnet on the inner tip of the drain plug. As you can see, this fluid has never before been changed. You can also tell that the fluid is needed to be changed by the black and burnt color of the stream. Here you can see the metal shavings on the plug. Clean the shavings off until the plug looks clean like this. I even thread the plug back in and out a few times thereafter to see if I can get even more gritty sludge and shavings out of the transfer case. Once done, thread the drain plug back into place. Make sure it is properly threaded and torqued. Now fill the transfer case up with fresh transmission fluid. You want to make sure your vehicle is level here. This is critical. I am using synthetic Dexron 6 fluid. It is difficult, if not impossible, to get the proper angle to fill the fluid from the bottle into the fill port, so I am using a hand pump. You can pick up from your local auto parts store. It threads right onto the quart of fluid. This vehicle takes around 1.4 to 1.5 quarts to fill. Once fluid begins flowing back out the fill port, this most likely means that the transfer case is full. Tighten the fill plug back on, and you are now done changing out the transfer case fluid.